Why is that so perfect?
Because it is. I'm perfect. Botch.
What the fuck?
It is his natural language. Guys, welcome back to the Pebles Infinity podcast. Today, we'll be battling a few characters, a few movies, and a few studios, including the Pirates of the Caribbean's Davy Jones versus Barbossa, Lilo and Stitch versus The Lion King, Kung Fu Panda versus Shrek, Cars 2 versus Cars 3, and finally Pixar versus Dreamworks. Let's get started. Davy Jones, it is me and Joselias versus Barbossa, Pablo, and Mark.
Barbossa.
Barbossa.
I mean, Barbossa's a pretty dope character. I mean, he's
dope, but not the best. He is dope. He's a badass, but he's not the best. It's all about Davy fucking Jones.
I mean, Barbossa was in majority of the movies.
Except for the two.
Second.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, actually, at the very end, so he technically
that
pops
doesn't
up.
the screen time. You can't battle.
I mean, if you want to talk about screen time, I mean, Barbossa has more screen time in the whole entire series of the movies.
Yeah, we're not talking about the theories. We're talking about the three movies.
We never said
the
theories.
2 and
We
3.
said screen time right now.
3 movies?
Technically 2 and 3 because that's the only one Davy Jones.
That's what I was going to say. Come on, man.
But in those 2 films, Davy Jones steals the performance, especially from Barbossa.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that much. I mean, he steals majority of the movies. I mean, there's a time when he actually stole at least a few scenes over Captain Jack Sparrow.
That actually should have been Barbossa versus Captain Jack. But realistically, Davy Jones is the better. Even as the villain, Barbossa sucked in the first one compared to Davy Jones in 2 and 3.
What do you mean? Like,
You know how Barbossa was the villain in the first
Yeah.
one? He sucks in comparison to Davy Jones.
he doesn't suck. He was actually a little bit more intimidating. Not gonna lie.
More intimidating.
I would say more like a joking, intimidating guy, but more intimidating in a sense where, dude, he was a skeleton.
So was his crew.
Scary.
It was scary. What would you do if you faced a skeleton?
I mean, I'd rather face a skeleton versus a fucking octopus monster, yeah.
An octopussy?
You sick fuck. That alone scares me more than a skeleton.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Skeletons have no ligaments, no muscle. I don't think they'd be much of a threat.
Exactly.
I mean, but these guys have like swords and fucking guns, my guy.
Davy Jones can send you to his locker with the fucking Kraken, my guy.
I'd just like to ask, ligaments make a man scary?
It would. What?
You say
They don't make him.
No, skeletons are just bones.
Yeah, and
They have no muscle mass.
Yeah. So I feel like they're not much of a threat.
I mean, they can still go underwater.
The undead
If it's
is
shown
not-
they
Yeah,
can go
enjoy
underwater.
your drowning yourself while I'm floating above.
the undead is
How are
not
you
scary.
drowning yourself?
Not
They're
skeletons.
drowning themselves, not me. I'm fucking just floating.
Well, why would they drown if they have no
You're
lungs?
not drowning.
They're at the bottom of the ocean while I'm at top. Good luck getting me is what I'm trying to say.
They can still get out there.
Did they
Can
swim?
they? Yeah, I could have sworn they did.
They could have possibly. You never know.
Possibly.
Hey,
Now-
just
now
'cause
we're-
he-
now we're
just- we never
assuming
see them
shit.
swim.
Just because it didn't show them doesn't mean they don't know how to swim.
What the fuck are you talking about?
To be fair, they had
He's
they had to have the capacity to swim because the Black Pearl would be able to sink and rise.
the Black Pearl.
Rise.
Yeah, didn't they sink, or was that Davy Jones' crew?
That was Davy.
Davy Jones.
Yeah, well, look at that.
Oh, I know the effect of diving in like a submarine coming up. That's such a badass fucking.
I know that is pretty bad.
Thank you, thank you.
That's pretty badass.
The fucking deteriorating of the ship and the sea crew.
But I mean, the Black Pearl also had like it was basically
It was a good ship.
The
I don't know
Black
what
Pearl
the
is
fuck.
basically just a boat.
but not on the
I'm on
first
a
film.
Yeah, it was. What are you talking
On
about?
the first film, it was considered as a fucking what? I don't want to say theory. It was like what's that word?
Myth.
A myth. There you go. That's the word.
Okay,
So it was
but-
technically a myth, and it
what's-
looked
so
like it was.
What's the whole aura of Davy Jones and his
But
aura?
once you see the boat, it's just a boat.
So is the Flying Dutchman.
No, the Flying
No.
Dutchman is not just a boat.
It's just a boat. If
No,
you're gonna
it's
look
not.
at it
It's
just
a
like that,
ghost
it makes
boat.
it
If
just a
it's not
boat.
just a boat, what is it?
Yes, but
It goes
boat.
fucking underwater and then
It's a
Yeah,
submarine
but
boat. It's a
submarines-
submarine boat.
But it's a
okay,
boat.
yeah,
Years-
but the
You
Black Pearl
see
was
the
also looked as a ghost ship. That was the
yeah, but
considered-
then once you see it, like, oh, it's a boat.
Yeah.
But it was
Like-
considered as a ghost
it's a
ship.
pirate boat. That's
Yeah,
all it was.
But it was
That's the
considered. It was
And the Black
considered as a
Pearl's
ghost
not a
ship.
pirate boat.
No, that's what I'm saying. The
Yeah.
Black Pearl was a pirate boat. That's
Yeah.
where the mist comes from.
Was not the Flying Dutchman that too?
Yes, but it,
undead pirates, zombies.
The,
to a
they were
degree.
Barbossa.
Side by
Barbossa
side.
literally had the undead crew too. I'm confused.
Yeah, but Davy Jones had the better crew.
yeah, better crew, better, I guess theming around his ship.
Yeah.
But they didn't have what the Black Pearl was, which is the fastest ship in the sea.
How do you know that?
It says
They
something.
mentioned it various times.
No, they mention it, but that doesn't make it badass.
It does make it badass.
That makes
It's
it skillful.
Oh, you
that
can
makes
run
it
away like a
skillful.
bitch.
Still
Oh.
That makes it. That's a skill. That's not badass.
but it's still pretty dope.
who the fuck looks at a runner and be like, he's badass? Why? Because he runs fast? Who the fuck cares?
yeah.
How about a Usain Bolt?
I never looked at the Flash and say badass.
What? Shut the fuck. That is a horrible example. I'm unfortunately have to step in at this case. You're gonna say the
are you
Flash
talking-
is
The
not a
Flash
fucking.
is not badass.
You mean being able to fuck with space time continuum is not bad?
No.
Cool.
Cool. Exactly. Not badass.
That's almost the
Batman's
same word,
badass. Hell, I even hate to.
I'm not gonna go ahead.
Superman
and fucking,
is badass.
I'm not gonna fucking
Compared to
argue
the
with that.
Flash.
I'm not gonna go ahead and just dwell on that stupidity. Continue, Marcus.
I feel it. No, but definitely Barbossa is probably a more better, more established character than
didn't
David
do
Jones.
anything in the
I
first
would
one.
prefer
And
the
Davy Jones
monkey, his
wasn't
monkey
in the
over
first
him.
one.
That's fucking ridiculous.
What you do with my
He only pops up like twice. Twice to possibly even
And
three
that's
times.
how much
but
he
that's
steals
it.
the show compared to them.
Whatever.
Correct,
dude.
Barbossa
Well,
did.
fucking, that's I call bullshit at that point.
Barbossa had like this friendliness to him, especially with Jack.
Well, 'cause
like
they've
they're
known each other.
comrades. I know.
They've known each
but
other
that's
for a
why
long
he
time.
wasn't a threat.
Okay, and Davy Jones, Mr. fucking lovesick
He
creature, is
killed
not.
fucking Jack, or punished him to go to.
He punished him, didn't kill him.
yeah. But, I
Didn't
mean,
kill him with the Kraken.
no, he
No.
went to Davy Jones' locker, right?
He went to David Jones' locker.
That's not death.
In the third
imprisonment.
movie, that's
His imprisonment.
yeah.
He's being imprisoned. He's being imprisoned. That's where you see him, like in the hole, like in the middle of a sand dune or something like that.
Crabs. Rock crabs.
The crabs.
Yeah, my guy has supernatural powers, my guy. That's badass.
He's also fucking fucked a crazy witch. Bad choices, bro.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Barbossa. You're my traitor. Fucking good ass choices.
Pirate.
over
But
there.
I mean, he is a highly intelligent, skilled man, though. He knows what he does.
I wouldn't call him highly intelligent.
Yeah, he's pretty.
He's lucky.
The only thing Davy got.
He's
Davy-
luckier than Jack sometimes.
I'd
He's
say
as
he's,
lucky.
I'd
He's
say
as
he's,
lucky as
I'd say
Jack,
he's
then.
probably at least smarter than Davy Jones
Why would you say that?
because I'm quite sure that he is more intelligent.
Why?
Doesn't say. Yeah, I know that doesn't say anything. But fucking Davy Jones also had plans. He also had fucking alliances and truce or whatever the fuck you want to call it. The same as fucking Barbossa.
I mean, all you got to do is just
That's
control.
why Davy Jones dies first, so whatever.
That doesn't fucking matter.
You're right.
That's all about the writing.
Sure.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly,
The
you don't,
cooler
you don't,
character
you don't,
is
you don't
Davy
have.
Jones.
There's not much of a weakness besides being human for Barbossa, as in for Davy Jones. His only weakness is getting his heart, and if you once you have his heart, basically you have full control of him and the Dutchman. Barbossa doesn't have that. He's just human.
That's what makes him weak.
No, it
Makes him
doesn't.
boring.
Holding his heart makes him weak.
In realistic terms, good luck finding it. Realistically, good luck finding
But do they
that.
find it?
Realistic. You're trying to
In
say.
a
You're trying to
shitty-ass
say
movie,
realistic.
yeah.
of
But
an
do they find it?
octopus
Yeah.
In a
human.
shitty ass movie, they do.
Oh god, just in a shitty ass movie. But do they find it though? Right?
Come on, you can't admit that
No. But
pirates ain't
do they?
convoluted
No.
as
But
shit.
do they find it?
Does your guy die? Does your guy die? Does your guy?
But he comes back.
But does he die later?
Okay.
So your
But
guy
comes
dies
back.
twice. Your guy dies.
Yes, he dies, but he
Davy
does end up
Jones
coming
was
back.
a mythical.
Davy
practical
Jones
god.
fucking dies.
Hold,
Wait,
no,
wait,
no, 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 no. Post credit scene of the last one. Davy Jones was teased. Go suck a dick. The Dutchman always has a captain.
The Dutch. Okay, who says it's Davy Jones?
It's heavily implicated. You could see his shadow. You could see his silhouette. and you see the tentacles, and you hear his laugh. Davy Jones ain't dead, bitch.
How do
But
we
your
know?
guy.
Just because there's a teaser.
At the end
What?
of the fucking official movie, yes.
Okay, but I haven't seen another movie where it says he's actually officially back.
2 words.
That,
Screen
what
time.
the fuck
2
are you
words,
talking about?
screen
That's
time.
concrete proof.
There's a fucking reason Barbossa has more screen time. He's more of an interesting character. But you're right. Why would a director put a less interesting character? in a
After
bunch
the
of screen
third
time?
one, he drops significantly.
Okay.
He's
and after
fucking
the
part
third
of
one,
the
he
British
dies.
Empire,
And after the third one, Davy
it's
Jones
just
dies.
stupid. He's just stupid.
Yeah,
He
it's
loses
stupid
a
'cause
leg.
He dies.
He's covered in makeup with fucking wigs.
And he dies.
Your guy, yeah. I'm talking about your guy this entire
No,
time.
no, no. And Davy Jones dies after the fourth one or third one. I
And
can't
he
remember.
comes back at the post-credit scene of the fifth
Great.
one.
Because
so
of
he's
fucking
not dead.
Plot continuity. But if not, he would have died.
It's an official canon.
He still dies, fool. And less screen time.
He comes back, unlike your guy.
You're
at
right,
The
'cause
end
the
of at the end of 5, your motherfucker's dead, and mine comes back.
Yeah, through fucking plot holes. All right. fool.
Oh, okay. Yours is fucking so perfect.
I mean, he needed more screen times just because. Let's be real. Fucking Davy Jones is a piece of shit character, but I get it.
why?
the best
Why
thing
is he
he's
a
got-
piece of shit character? He is the
the
better
best thing
villain.
he's
He
got-
has more.
Go.
What's
Or
the
what?
word I'm looking? Yeah, he has
what?
more of like.
There's more of a swagger to him.
Yeah.
That's just whatever.
Swag. You're fucking saying
It's all about. It's all
You're
about the
saying fucking
vibes.
swag.
the vibes now.
Swagger.
That's crazy.
You're ruining the vibes.
It's all about the
man.
vibes now. That's fucking crazy.
Right.
But nah, Barbossa, I feel like it's the more superior character compared to Davy.
Davy Jones actually plans and plots. Barbossa just happens to get lucky.
Oh, he does it.
Yeah, he does. When he fucking assembles all the pirate leads, like, well, everyone's gonna vote for himself. But
Barbossa had one thing and one thing in mind was to relieve himself of the fucking curse. And he accomplished so. What the fuck did Davy Jones accomplish?
in his 20 years at sea or whatever.
That's not an
Answer the
accomplishment.
question. What did he accomplish?
What do you mean?
That's not an
He fucking
accomplishment.
took down ships left and right.
Okay,
Dude, he was
what was
technically.
his
You want to know the
fucking
truth?
What
He
was his
technically-
accomplishment?
He was technically imprisoned by the Dutchman. Technically,
You can't.
Yes.
You can't. He says Jack Sparrow, the best. I like the way he says Jack Sparrow.
And that's your fucking argument?
No, that's not an argument. That's just a point I'm
Okay.
bringing up.
And
That I really like the way
whenever
he
you
says Jack
feel
Sparrow.
whenever you feel the reasoning to go ahead and say what he accomplished, let me know, buddy.
To command the ship with his crew.
I'm dying.
To release the Kraken.
He didn't even have a good arc, anyways.
I don't know.
He played the piano really good.
Oh, you said what you mean?
And that's his
He played
art?
the piano. Man, I know the piano things are pretty badass. I can't deny that. Those are pretty badass.
And that's his
The
accomplishment, playing the
CGI
piano.
on him was amazing too.
Yeah, I can give you that.
Correct.
Definitely the
Yeah.
CGI on that was
Yeah.
really amazing.
And then
Let's go to Axel from fucking Love and Thunder.
That's crazy. Why are you changing the subject?
No,
He has
because
to.
comparison to his CGI. Come on, I'm not stretching here.
That's
Anyways.
crazy.
Oh, okay,
Anyways.
okay.
uh-huh.
Jose Elias, any input? You've been quiet there.
But what?
Any input?
Yeah, anyways.
Thank you.
Let's let the viewers
Thank you.
decide.
Okay, that's because he kind of bended.
Let's let the viewers decide.
Yours
Moving
aside,
on.
Dave Jones, Barbossa. Moving on, me and Jose Elias team up once again to defend Lilo and Stitch versus the Lion King out here for Mark and Pablo.
Go for it.
He said you're gonna lead everything.
Wow, that's
He was
crazy.
serious about that, I guess,
Damn.
because
okay.
you weren't his buddy.
Wow.
He's salty as
Do
shit.
you need, whatever you need me to step in, just say
I'm
it.
fucking dead.
'Cause you
I'm
said
gonna
let you
be
talk.
controversial here and say Lilo and Stitch had the better music.
What?
I know.
Just because it has Elvis Presley?
Elvis.
I don't give a fuck about Elvis. First of all, the Hawaiian music.
That's the whole
The
purpose of Lilo
theming
and
of it.
Stitch about it.
Yeah, Hawaiian roller coaster ride. Fucking the intro song. Some Elvis Presley because he performed a concert in Hawaii or whatever.
But you not giving a shit of Elvis Presley is like you're not giving a shit of Lilo and Stitch.
Because that was the
Not
thing.
correct.
They were trying to. What are you talking about? Stitch literally impersonated Elvis to go ahead and try to impress a crowd.
Like
And
I was
Not
like,
to
this is
impress the
idol,
crowd, He's
technically.
trying to become a model citizen.
Okay, and I
Yeah,
might
and the model
say
citizen
failed.
that he was looking up to was Elvis Presley because he was so beloved.
because Lilo was forcing him.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
either way.
failed at that attempt, but okay.
Okay. And your guy failed to give a shit about his father right away. Get
He
over
gave a
it.
shit,
Akuna
he just couldn't
Matata.
save him.
Akuna Matata.
He gave a shit. He just couldn't save him.
Oh, God, just
And
for-
forget about it for 10 years.
10.
I don't know what
I
the
don't
line
even
is.
think
Yeah,
so.
I don't
But
think so.
it's
I don't
multiple
think so.
years. It's multiple years. Let's not.
Yeah,
that's-
but I
at
mean,
least
assuming
learned-
three. At least three.
But at least it has the arc of him redeeming himself at the end.
And
with
also-
everyone.
Does he though?
Lion
He
King also has
does.
Shakespearean attachment to it. So
Shakespeare
story
sucks
part-
anyways.
Yeah.
He
Shakespeare's
Yeah,
overrated.
you're right. You're right.
He's
You're-
overrated.
You're on a good point. Shakespeare sucks.
And
You're
He's a
right.
little bit overrated.
Dope ass fucking villain, Scar. Come on,
Of course.
he's a dope ass.
He had a good
motherfucking villain.
song.
One good song.
No, but
I love the Nazi influence. Your movie's based on Nazis.
Nazis in Africa.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's crazy. No, but
that's
definitely
that far from Germany.
I know.
that's the new
That was
Germany.
that was a German savannah? Is that what it was? A German
Africa's
savannah?
not that far from Germany.
That's crazy. That's crazy. No, but definitely Scars are really one of those dope ass villains from Lion King. I feel like it's, Timon and Pumbaa, probably one of the best comedy reliefs.
Hell no.
Yes, they were.
Hell no.
You're
After
saying
the joke,
Stitch
Timon
and
and
Lilo were more of a
Timon and Pumbaa here are full of shit.
Okay, you're saying they're a better comic relief than Lilo and
Dude, you don't
Stitch?
think that
Yes.
scene where they play the hula isn't
Lilo
the
and Stitch,
dope ass
you're
Are
right.
scene?
the better.
No.
Lilo and
Exactly.
Stitch are the better ones.
No, you just
Yes.
agreed.
No.
How do you not know that?
How do they know what a hula is? They're in Africa.
Hula, hula, hula.
It's a fucking cartoon.
What?
It just
Yeah,
didn't make
so-
sense.
So you're not gonna
'Cause it's a
question.
cartoon.
You're not
Doesn't
gonna
need to
question
make
how
sense.
they open up a log and find millions of bugs in there, but you're gonna go and
Have
question.
you never been in the forest before?
Yeah, and I fucking work with animals and insects, and there won't be millions of animals underneath the log. Like
There will or there will not.
there will not.
So there's many inaccuracies in your.
You're right, and there's nothing inaccurate about a fucking experiment 626 who gets run over. by
Okay,
a
do you
fucking
know about
semi.
aliens? Do you know
yes.
anything? You know stuff about aliens?
Yes,
What-
I do.
Okay, what do you know about aliens?
They're from outer space.
Okay,
Shit, they were gonna say they're from Mexico.
arriba.
And then, your point.
So the bug thing is fake, but you know nothing about aliens. You don't know. There might be a race like that. You know.
Oh wait, I just confirmed that I do know about aliens.
You assume you know about whatever these aliens.
And
Have
you
you?
assume I don't.
I know you don't.
I believe they're stalking lions. Fuck yeah.
You are dumb as shit. At least Stitch doesn't know English, but he like understands it a little bit. While yours is just full of shit.
How?
What?
I don't know. I stressed it out.
Yeah,
That
buddy.
makes no sense to me.
Yeah,
All your African characters are played by white men.
That is wild.
in the cartoon iteration, yes. But what
They're
about the
both
musical?
cartoons.
What about the musical?
What about the? We're not talking about the musical.
about the musical.
You mean Lion King isn't a fucking musical?
We're not
It
talking
is,
about
but
the
we're not
musical.
talking about it.
Why? No. We said we were arguing on Lion King, not just the fucking movie.
What the fuck? Who the fuck said that? We're only arguing the movie and cartoon. Don't bring out your fucking live action either. Because you'll lose on that one for sure.
Okay.
You motherfucker.
But like I said, The Lion King is a classic. It's an icon. It's one of the best animated films ever made.
Yeah.
The opening number for Lilo Stitch.
The
It was
first
a
song,
sequence.
Circle of
song and a
Life
fish
from The
eating
Lion
a
King.
peanut butter.
When you
Over-
first see that sunrise.
Overplayed and overrated.
So what? Elvis is overplayed and overrated.
No, he's not. What young lad now
What-
listens
what
to fucking
gang
Hunky
thinks
Donkey
Lion
Who the
King
Man?
fuck says
first-
lad? But
That's
anyway,
exactly my
Life.
point. Who the fuck listens to Elvis now?
exactly.
Or
Here we go.
I'm
Stitch
sorry
is
you
fucking
worked at a
irrelevant.
senior citizen center and probably heard it every fucking day from them.
Okay,
But any young fucking-
surprisingly, I did not.
Oh, so there you go. Not every fucking day is played.
so how the fuck is Stitch good then if Lilo's overplayed? You're just proving his point.
No, I said the Circle of Life is overplayed.
It's not overplayed.
AKA Lion King.
Do you
The
listen to it
Circle
every
of Life
day?
is not a fucking
Have you heard the musical?
song. Oh, I mean, it might be a song, but I thought we were talking about just the
That's
movie.
why. Okay. It's a joke, Dick.
It's okay.
It's like you don't hear Circle of Life every single day.
And it's
It's
a
not
process.
every single day,
And it's a
but
process, not just a song. But anyways,
What the fuck? You
The
mean
circle
a
of
prop?
life is a fucking situation.
Oh, you're gonna
fuck.
fucking do grand scheme of this shit? The fuck?
Oh yeah, well, Pudge controls the weather.
Pudge the fish.
Pudge the fish.
And you know what? Fuck you, Akuna Matata, motherfucker.
Yeah, Hakuna Matata with such a bullshit motto and song.
How?
Hey, your dad's dead. Don't worry about it.
Get over it, bitch.
Stop being a
Hakuna
pussy.
Okay,
Matata.
and what are you
Eat some
supposed
bugs.
to do about it? Fucking mourn
You
and sit on
grieve.
your ass all day. And
Why
then,
would you want to
and
mourn and
then-
grieve for the rest of your
and then-
life?
And then just fucking stay in grieving state for the rest of your life?
Yeah, I
You
would not
grieve
do
a little
that.
bit. You don't get for the
Not
random
the same-
strangers.
not
You go,
Correct. He
fuck you,
grieved
get
for
over
a little
it.
bit, and then he took revenge.
A day is
What the
not a
fuck
little
did
bit.
Stitch
A
do?
day is not a little bit.
What the fuck does Stitch do besides fucking what? Try to swim?
Wow. What the
I'm fucking dead.
Anyways.
Anywho,
He fucking tricks the
He rose into a
The
ball.
DNA
He has
machine.
DNA
blasters.
machine to
he rose
escape
into a
fate.
bunch of blasters. I'm fucking dying.
He's
Is
got
that
4
all?
arms.
Oh,
Four arms, a
God.
little antenna.
And acts like a dog
And
sometimes.
and my
Yeah.
boy Simba fucking took down a bunch of hyenas and another
A
fucking
bunch.
alpha
He
lion.
took off like two.
Actually,
Excuse you?
Papa. Yes.
Simba didn't take down Scar, first of all.
Scar killed himself. It's back in the days when
Scar caused himself to
Scar-
die.
Simba
was died
defeated
by-
Scar, where landed Scar to actually kill himself by the hyenas because he betrayed the hyenas.
That's true. Yeah. So your guy didn't even get rid of them.
Yeah, and
Scar.
what does Stitch do? He sure as fuck got rid of his enemy, right?
He didn't have to. He's not all about that life no more. That's his arc. He doesn't have to be the monster that he was created to be.
Okay.
He learned to be a
Keep
loving
def-
animal.
You're right.
Pet
You're right.
thing.
Keep defending a fucking poor child who's controlled by the CPS, and then have an alien take over and enter her life. You're right. That's better than a fucking lion defending and avenging his father.
Oh, he did a shit job defending
He.
his father.
Avenging, not
You said
defending.
Why?
No, you said
defending and
defending,
avenging.
yeah.
It was probably my fucking nose. I meant avenging.
You said 2 things.
Then avenging.
You said defending and avenging.
Then let's say avenging
What a shit way to avenge your father.
by making the
How
fucking
else
bad guy
would
get
he
killed.
avenge his father?
Kill the
Not
lion
run
himself.
away and say fuck you for a
Well,
minute.
he was a young kid when he ran away, and
Okay,
plus he
and all
didn't really.
Stitch does-
he didn't
all
totally
Stitch
run
do
away.
was run
the
away.
hyenas were after him.
And then all Stitch do was run away
he fucking
and get
did.
stuck in a fucking island.
He ran. If Simba didn't run away, the hyenas would have ate him.
And that would have been a better movie.
Oh, fuck.
And Stitch
I'd
could
have
have
loved
drowned.
to see
That would have
that.
been a better movie. But of course, instead, he ruined the poor girl's life.
He didn't ruin it.
You're right.
They
He made
made
it a
it better.
whole lot better.
Yeah.
Yes.
How?
Okay.
She did.
Just because
How?
there were
How?
just
How
because
Lilo
didn't
just
get
because there's
sentences-
hiccups, just because there are hiccups, doesn't mean he ruined the life.
Okay, how did he better it?
She stayed with her sister. They didn't get split up.
That was already going to fucking happen if Stitch was not involved.
No,
No,
they
there
were
were
Okay, go. Go.
Lilo was gonna be separated from Nani
Why?
if Stitch wasn't there.
First of all, Nani got a job, found a job, was good at the job, and then Stitch fucked it up. What do you mean, Is that up for debate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
No,
mean,
right?
she was searching for jobs, and every time when Lilo was there with Stitch,
He fucked it up.
he always fucked it up for her.
Yeah.
Not once, twice, but thrice.
You believe in God, right? It wasn't meant to be.
That is freaking wild.
It's okay.
That is
Because
crazy.
your job wasn't meant to be. What could he say?
I like how bad you have to
found-
stretch just to make your situation, quote unquote, work out. But anyways, continue.
Yeah. Simba's a little shit in the beginning the entire time.
You mean a child? You're right. That's
They
weird.
couldn't wait till his dad dies to become king.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Lineage is crazy, huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
she needed her family death in order for him to get recover.
Right?
What?
Yeah, she was
Who is she?
sad. Lilo and Nani were literally mourning because of the death of their parents. Still, technically.
Oh, I'm sorry. You hate your fucking.
Oh, I mean, that's
Whoa,
basically what
Finish that
happened.
sentence. Finish that sentence. You
He,
hate
know,
what?
he knows what I meant. He knows.
No. Finish it. He hates
He
what?
knows what I meant.
Yeah,
That's not-
but the fact that you can't put it in
I
words.
want to push it out there, homie.
Yeah.
Shut the
yeah.
fuck up.
Uh-huh.
That's not my. This is dope. I'm just. As long as he knows, that's all I care about.
You're right. We're not trying to convince the viewers. We're trying to convince Mark.
Guys, what do you guys think?
You bitch.
Yes, you are.
Let us know down in the comments whether it's Lilo Stitch or The Lion King. Next up, it's once again me and Joselias defending Kung Fu Panda, while Pablo and Mark will try to defend Shrek.
That's crazy. You guys want to start first? I haven't heard from you, Mr. Joselias.
I've said plenty.
But you never started.
Yeah, but at this point, you've already started this.
Why do you expect
all
me to
I gotta
start
do
right
is
away?
Pablo's
Kung
already
Fu
started.
Panda.
Because Pablo always started, and you're on his team, so you start.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. Shrek.
Is ass. Shrek is life. Shrek is love.
Shrek
That's
is
why Shrek has more
everything.
movies, but okay.
They're tied at this point.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
There's a fourth. There's
There's
a
four
fourth Kung Fu
coming
Panda
March.
Coming, but not here already.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
It's-
a month.
it's-
Yeah,
it's-
less than a month away.
Okay? Doesn't mean it's here.
What the fuck are you talking about? It's been established. It's been released. There's trailers.
So you're going to go and defend Shrek, Kung Fu Panda 4 already?
I understand if it was like it just got confirmed or it's barely in production. I understand
Okay,
that.
I like how
but
you
it's
can't
coming
answer
to
my
movie
question.
theaters.
Okay, you can't answer my question. You're defending Kung Fu Panda 4 already?
Yes.
Because your argument is
For what?
Shrek has more movies.
tell me how good is Kung Fu Panda 4?
You
Best.
said Shrek had 4
The
movies,
best.
and now we're saying so does Kung Fu Panda. But you're saying for some
No.
reason Kung Fu.
Kung Fu Panda is going to have the 4th movie come out. Tell me, what's the Kung Fu Panda 4 about?
What the fuck does that matter? You said Shrek has more movies than Kung Fu Panda.
Yes.
No, it does not.
Okay, you're right.
I understand if
Because
we're
an unreleased movie is already a movie out. But anyways,
It's
could have
it's
changed
done.
You could have changed the words and said Shrek had more movies first before Kung Fu Panda.
That doesn't matter.
It does make a little bit more sense saying it had the 4 movies first before Kung Fu Panda.
It would make more sense to the argument that he's trying to make.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, but because I know what you're trying to say, which one had it first. Of course, it was Shrek, definitely. But at the same case, they do technically have the same amount of movies in that projection.
I like how the one thing I say you still have to fucking argue, Mark.
Oh, maybe sure.
He hasn't
wrong.
argued the last 2 fucking groups that we
We
have.
haven't spoken, but okay.
Oh my god.
Anyways, please continue. How are you defending Kung Fu Panda? Go.
You guys were defending Shrek
Okay,
first, but you
defend
said
Kung Fu Panda.
Shrek has more movies.
Defend Kung Fu Panda, please. Go. I'm interested. I want to hear your point of view.
The 3-movie arc is a lot better than the Shrek movie arc.
Okay, you can't make
Shrek.
a fake statement. Use words.
fake
Come on.
statement.
Use fucking examples.
the
Go.
fuck?
You can't just state something. I could be like, Shrek is the best fucking 4 movies ever. Use examples. Why is that?
I'm saying the arc.
Okay,
the
why?
arc.
Why? How? Go.
So Poe in the first one is all about acceptance of himself. The second one is to deal with the grief, and the third one is
Kind of becoming what he was meant to be.
like mind, body, and
Soul.
soul,
Or
essentially.
spirit.
You're taking my argument. Keep going.
What? What?
Keep going. Keep going.
And that's a better arc than whatever the fuck Shrek does in all his 3 movies.
You realize it's the same thing, and I
No, it's
fucking
not.
told you to. It's always that shit with fucking character development. So
Let's see.
fuck
Let's
you.
see. Let's hear it. Let's hear it then.
Shawarma.
Shrek doesn't accept himself in the first one.
Also,
What?
Poe is voiced by Jack Black, so it's already like
I know. Who gives a
Not
shit
to
about
love.
Mike Myers?
What do you mean? Mike Myers is
Mike
sick.
Myers
Mike,
suck ass.
Mike Myers is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
Austin Powers
Really?
sucked my dick on that one.
Besides Austin Powers,
What else?
there's what else? That's the other movie of
Cat in the Hat. Oh, you like
not Cat in the Hat. There's a Wayne's World, man.
Oh, I never cared for that one.
It's a classic, fool.
Good for you.
What?
I'm
not
saying,
defending that.
I'm saying
Powers.
Mike Myers as a person is a piece of shit.
Okay, 'cause
Oh,
yeah, you're right.
God.
We're talking about the character, not
Yeah,
the Shrek.
Yeah, but
That's what-
Jack Black raises levels of Poe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, fucking
Shrek is right up there
argue
with
the
Mike
fucking
Myers.
arc for Shrek. Yeah, Mike Myers suck ass. We established that. What is his arc? What is his arc of all 3 movies?
You basically said the same thing. Shrek is accepting himself that he's an ogre. That you know what?
That's
He's gonna-
the 4th movie.
It's the first one.
Fourth.
First.
Okay.
The first one.
doesn't-
Then what exactly happens the first movie with Shrek?
The first one, he's happy and content with his life until Lord Farquaad fucking throws everyone in his swamp. And to have fucking inner peace, he goes on his mission of bullshit to save the princess.
Okay. So
If anything, it's a passage of love.
Once he achieves that, what happens then?
He gets married.
Okay, and then
The movie ends.
and
I saw her face.
After they get married,
I'm a believer.
they throw a spell on the woman, and then they are
they
separated.
throw a spell on the woman, or
Yeah.
did they release a curse?
What?
Did they throw a spell on the woman, or they released the curse of Fiona?
Fiona.
The first one, they would have released the curse.
Exactly.
I'm talking about the second one.
Didn't really release the
Okay.
curse.
Yeah.
The curse was still attached, technically.
No.
Well, no, because she was.
You're tripping. She doesn't transform anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
She,
Yeah, but
Because the curse, it was
she's
her
human,
becoming
so
an ogre.
yeah.
Yeah, it was more of Fiona's thing of
So the-
accepting.
Fiona's,
yeah.
I agree, but it's not Shrek's arc. Fiona is the one was the acceptance, not Shrek. Shrek was happy with himself. He was happy with his
He
swamp.
wasn't happy with himself.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was. What are you
He was
talking
fucking
about?
living his best bachelor life.
I know he's over here scaring the villagers out. This is the part where you run.
But then he realizes,
happy.
but he tends to realize that he's not that happy that once he meets Fiona.
He fell in love. It's your
Yeah, and
classic
he realized
love
he was
story.
never happy.
Correct.
That's
It's a classic love story, and Kung Fu Panda learns how to kick and punch. That's really cool, bro.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It wasn't not one podcast ago. You said you like Shang-Chi for all the kung fu and bullshit movies that he does.
I'm sorry. Can we stay relevant?
Suddenly.
Also,
I
not
mean, you
only
said you
did
don't
he
like
punch-
martial arts, though. You even say you don't like martial arts.
Yeah, kung fu.
That's true.
Could we say
You literally
relevant?
just-
Oh, wow, yeah.
Not only did Poe learn to kick and punch, he learned to send people to the fucking shadow realm. All right.
Yeah. This one has like fun little magic stuff to
So
it.
what? Shrek ate fucking eyeballs and fucking gutted people, apparently.
Yeah, but
That's
you
the
can't
book.
you can't miss
What?
something you didn't know you have.
And what did he not have?
Fiona. He was happy. He was content with his
He claimed
life.
himself as being happy, but once he fell in love, he realized he was actually not
I think
that
you nailed
happy.
it. I think he wasn't happy. He was content.
That is happiness to a degree.
Yeah.
To a degree, correct, but not to the fullest.
You can't.
And you're gonna go and tell me that Kung Fu, that fucking Poe wasn't happy, admiring.
No, he
No,
wasn't.
he wasn't.
Admiring the
He fucking
freaking
hated
fight.
himself.
Yeah.
He said so in the movie.
He was miserable doing noodle. He was legit miserable because his goose stepfather had him fucking be the noodle guy. He was gonna
One
be
of
the
the-
next in line to do noodles when all he wanted was to be was the Furious Five.
One of the quotes in the movie was like he trusted Shifu for him to become the Dragon Warrior because no matter what he told him, no matter how hard he kicked him or punched him or whatever, it never hurt more than just him being himself every day.
So he hated himself.
Yes.
He hated him.
And
for
the
who
arc,
he is.
his arc was accepting himself. Finally accepting that, yes, I am Westmore. Yes, I am the Dragon Warrior. Yes, I
So-
don't have to always do noodles.
So what you're saying is that Poe developed into where Shrek was, where he was already content in the beginning of the first movie.
You're saying Shrek's arc is the same as Poe's in the beginning. No, it's not. That's why I'm arguing Shrek was happy and content already.
Okay.
He didn't have an arc of that.
So we needed an arc in order to see Poe be at the level where Shrek started off.
That's the point of a movie. Yes, an arc. That's the
No,
point
no,
of
no.
character development. Yes, an arc.
Correct. So we needed to go ahead and have intense character development through Poe in order to achieve Shrek's already beginning state, right?
Sure. I don't get where you're going with this, but sure.
I
yeah.
mean, I just asked the question, Fausto. I don't know what's so hard about that question.
I feel like
And I
that
answer.
question doesn't have any weight.
Yeah, exactly. Unlike Poe. Ding ding. If anyone's gonna defend a fat chubby panda,
Shrek's not chubby?
oh, you're good.
Only in the
and
belly.
ugly.
Thank
And
you.
ugly.
There we go.
That makes
the
sense.
face.
Oh, that makes
There you go.
sense.
Yeah. Keep going, Mark. Where were you going?
Damn.
Keep going, Mark.
I don't keep going.
I mean, the pot me kettle, but anyways.
The puppy kettle.
I mean,
I'm
keep
dying.
going.
But yeah, I mean, Shrek tends to be more of a classic. It's beloved by many. It's
so
but
is
more
Kung Fu Panda. You could argue it.
not as much as Shrek is. Shrek is a little bit more beloved.
You could argue
than
it
Kung
for
Fu
our
Panda.
generation, but then
Not
what about
just
the
our
next
generation,
generation?
dude.
They could say the same thing about Kung Fu. You
Dude.
think they're gonna make a Kung Fu Panda 4 this many years later?
There's
after the
actually
last-
still in works that they're working on.
You just You just stated there's a Kung Fu Panda 4 coming, and then you question if they're gonna make one.
No. Do you think they would have wasted their money making that fourth one if there wasn't relevance anymore? Like if there wasn't money to be made?
You mean is a company capable of making a bad movie?
Not that many years later. They still have to have faith in the franchise. They have to know their statistics.
The Shrek
franchise
for Kung Fu Panda is like 3 for 3 so far.
Wait, what was that? I didn't catch that. What'd you say?
The track record for Kung Fu Panda is 3 for 3. Like Kung Fu Panda 1, 2, and 3 have been fantastic movies.
Oh, okay. Keep going.
Shrek hasn't 1 and 2 good, 3 garbage, 4 okay.
Oh, you're right, bro. Why would they make an attraction in Universal Studios of a shitty?
And now they have one of fucking Kung Fu Panda. What's your point? They took out Shrek 4D and put Kung Fu Panda. You literally gave us that point right there. Thank you. I appreciate that.
So
Thank you for playing.
So you're saying
But
that
it
a better
didn't last
movie.
that long though. Shrek lasted a little longer.
Kung Fu Panda's still up there.
No, is it?
Yeah, it is.
I haven't
What?
been, so I wouldn't know.
Last time I went was like a year ago and it was still there.
I wouldn't know. So I haven't gone in a minute.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can tell.
Trying to bullshit your way to a point.
You
I
brought up
wouldn't
the
know.
argument, asshole, and you're fucking
I'm asking. I'm just.
Well,
I'm,
let
I'm
me
pro-
tell you,
I'm
they-
proposing questions
let
here. That's
me-
all, bud.
Let me tell you then. Let me inform you. They took out Shrek 4D.
After how many years though?
And it doesn't matter.
And how long has Kung Fu Panda been out?
So that means Kung Fu Panda is more relevant. Meaning it has to be a classic
it's-
movie
no.
to some fucking
Shrek is
people.
So you're saying
technically more
relevancy.
beloved. No.
So what
So
statistics
you're
do
saying
you have of
relevancy.
that?
So you're saying relevancy makes the movie better.
Generationally, Shrek has been killing it
And there's
more
some
than
better.
Kung Fu Panda.
And
You're
honestly,
saying you're right. No. You're
No,
saying,
because he keeps arguing that Shrek is a classic movie. I'm arguing Kung Fu Panda could be that classic movie to someone
could,
else.
but it isn't.
it's not.
You're not part of
It's
that
not.
other generation.
And
We
you're
had
saying-
Shrek
you're
growing
saying-
up.
Your argument is saying that Kung Fu Panda is relevant, and that's
I
why
know
it's better.
more people that like Shrek more than Kung Fu Panda. Even though Kung Fu Panda, Kung
Our
Fu Panda
age,
is a great.
dickhead.
No, even that's not in our age. There's still more kids that
First
know
of all,
about Shrek than Kung
Okay,
Fu
I would
Panda.
love to hear this conversation with you as other
and
people.
For this same reason, they're actually in talks of another Shrek movie for the same reason.
Well, that was more of a
it's
success of Puss in Boots.
And everybody was so hyped up when they showed that freaking Far, Far Away castle.
Shrek
Because
fucking
everybody knows
started
what that's
so
from.
many
Shrek.
branches of movies too. But besides that, bro, I'm gonna go and say this. You're saying and I just correct me if I'm wrong. You're saying that the relevancy is what makes a movie good. Not, or you know what?
it's
You know what?
what-
Actually, I lied. I don't want to hear the answer to that question. I want to go and state Shrek dwells into more deeper problems and situations far more than Kung Fu
The
Panda
second
does.
one is literally the only one.
What?
Yes.
And
the first
King
one is
Arthur
literally just
having
poking
that
dick
issue-
at fucking Disney.
Wait, what?
One of the guys, I forgot whether it was the director, the producer, some guy who worked on Shrek was fired by Disney. So he said, fuck you, and made Shrek to make fun and poke at Disney.
Oh, you're right. That makes it a bad movie.
Why does he keep putting words in my mouth?
I'm
It
asking.
works.
It doesn't.
It works to
If it
annoy the
annoys you,
shit out of
it
us.
works. If it annoys you, it works.
What was your original question? I bet you don't even remember.
So pay attention.
Nah,
Let's stay on
fuck
topic.
you.
Keep going, Mark. You're making a good point. Say
It
it.
was something about more darker themes.
I never said darker.
Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, it has better fucking seams or whatever.
Well, you are paying attention.
Yeah.
There we go.
So that dude literally made Shrek as an FU to Disney
You
and
said
did
that
everything
already.
anti-Disney.
You already said that.
That's it. That's literally the theme of the fucking
That's your
film.
argument? Oh,
Yes.
God. Okay,
And that's what
continue,
makes
Mark.
it badass.
What is the important theme of fucking Shrek? The first one.
You mean love is love regardless of looks? You mean you can find true love regardless of your upbringing? You realize that you can find someone
That
who will
is
truly
better-
accept you for who you are
Finding-
on the inside, not on the outside?
Finding
Or-
love on someone else is better than self-love?
What?
Yeah. Polan learned to love himself.
He didn't need to meet a
accepted
female.
himself. He accepted himself. He's always loved himself because he never
No, he
regretted it.
didn't.
Yeah, no,
He
he
fucking
didn't.
hated himself.
He hated his life, not himself.
That's the same thing.
That's one of the same, bro.
What? Hating your life and hating yourself is the same thing?
Yeah.
If life drags you down, you're not gonna fucking love yourself either.
So you're right. You're gonna go and hate yourself if you hate the situation you're in.
If it keeps bringing you down, yes.
Correct. And that if is not
He
applicable
clearly
here.
is in that situation.
He does not hate himself. He loves himself for who he is. He just simply doesn't. Oh, I'm not going to go ahead and defend your stupid movie. All right.
Oh, you're so foolish. You're fucking foolish.
Anyways, and we're just touching on Shrek 1. Of course, then we have Shrek 2, 3, and 4.
2 is your only good argument.
3 and
3
4
is ass.
3 is
And
absolute
go ahead.
garbage.
Let's go and talk about Kung Fu Panda 2. What exactly went down there?
Genocide.
God, genocide.
Oh, yay.
Fucking PTSD.
PTSD. He fucking forgave the dude that committed genocide on his people.
Okay.
The ones that
achieve inner
killed
peace.
his parents and achieve inner peace.
His parents never died, though.
Don't
fucking
you-
Kung Fu-
Mom
seems
did.
like Poe's pretty self-centered about accepting himself, finding inner peace, while Shrek is
Oh.
out here saving people.
But yet
changing
you read
kingdoms,
the
and
fucking
taking
Bible.
over.
Isn't
You're
that...
gonna bring religion into this?
That is
This is how
crazy.
much you're losing, Fausto.
No.
The fact that you have to
Isn't
bring
the Bible
real
all
world-
about self-love,
Fausto,
forgiveness?
Fausto,
It's
Fausto,
the same.
Fausto.
You're
We're of
talking
the
about
same religion,
Shakespeare and
basically.
shit earlier?
Fausto, we're the same religion,
Well,
basically.
let's change to the next one.
1, 2. Fausto, all Kung Fu Panda's been able to fucking do is work on himself, while Shrek's out here fucking changing lives and
Changing
kingdoms.
lives?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Of fucking who? He
Fiona,
ruined-
Donkey, the fucking woolen creatures, the fucking the fairy tale creatures. 1 second, far
He
away,
saved all of China.
far away. Third, oh dude,
If that's the case, fucking he saves all of China. We didn't even mention fucking Foilong. What's the
How
bad guy?
long?
Tai Lung's such a kick-ass fucking villain.
you hate Kung
And
Fu,
what
so why are you
fucking-
saying that?
Because
What
animated.
the fuck? Yeah.
Lord Farquaad
Okay.
is a badass villain.
And you like anime?
No, he's not.
And you like
He's
anime?
a short ass,
Animated animals, yeah.
sexy villain.
Clearly there's something wrong with you.
Run as fast as you can.
Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Exactly.
That's what I think about your statement.
Whatever. That still continues to be quoted.
But anyway,
till this
keep
day.
defending the panda. Go.
Any good argument we have, you're just tossing with. Shrek does it too, and you're kind of like giving us a half-ass answer. about it.
So
You know what?
you're,
This
you're
makes
making
me
a lot
want
of
some
remarks,
Panda
but can you
Express.
keep defending the panda? You're making a lot of remarks, but can
Kinda
you
want some
just try to
onions.
defend the panda?
I have.
Funyuns.
Poorly.
I feel like you're doing Shrek an injustice.
I think you don't realize the layers Shrek has. It's almost like an onion.
Ah, you're fucking.
Donkeys don't have layers.
No, but they can talk apparently in this shit.
Yes.
Whatever. So let us know down in the comments below whether you prefer Kung Fu Panda
Or the half-assed argument Pablo made.
of Shrek. I'm pretty sure someone out there could defend Shrek a little bit better than this injustice that we had here.
That is.
But
It's easy to make
Crazy.
comments, but you can't back it up. Moving on to the next one, Fausto. What is it?
fucking bullshit. That
He can't even move on anymore.
The fucking bullshit that spills out of his
I'd
mouth.
ask for you to function for your
I wish I
sake.
could have recorded what you did earlier.
Fausto, just continue on, please.
So next up, we have I got to it. Cars 2.
You saw
Being
assault, right?
defended
You saw that?
Jose Leos and Paulo versus Cars 3, defended by me and Mark.
I mean, there's not really an argument, but what's your case, Fausto?
I'm more interested on you because Cars 2 is the lowest garbage tier in the
so
Cars
much fun.
universe.
It's
So
Why?
easy to
trash.
say this shit, but please continue how a story about a new generation taking over an old generation is much better.
Cars
Keep going, bud.
2 has nothing to do with the whole series of Cars. It's literally a off-topic type
You mean
of
a
scenario.
movie has a different plot than the first one? Wow, that's crazy. Fausto, what were you saying about the third one?
The whole movie, the whole trilogy is about Lightning McQueen. Where do you see Lightning McQueen that often in the second one?
It's all about Mater.
He was there, but it doesn't. It's like
He became the side character.
Yeah, and that makes no sense.
That's an issue?
Cars is
Yes.
mainly about
How?
Lightning McQueen.
It's about cars. It doesn't fucking say. It's not called Lightning McQueen.
When you have your main
represent-
character in one movie, it continues on to the next.
Literally, the first movie, the main character, who is it?
Lightning McQueen.
Okay, so that's going to be the main focus of Cars, Lightning McQueen. That's what everybody fell in love with, Lightning McQueen. Just because
Lightning
Mater.
Huh?
I fell in love with Mater. I don't know about you guys.
Exactly.
Yes, but he was a side character. He was established as a side character.
And he can't rise?
No.
No. You gotta keep the working class down.
Yes.
He could rise in like
Honestly-
a separate thing, not in a continuation known as Cars 2.
Bro, this is what I'm talking
It
about.
makes
Joselinos,
no
okay?
sense.
Just because Mater's an older vehicle and not the fucking fancy red
That
shiny
has
toy,
nothing
you gotta
to
fucking
do.
toss him to the side.
That has nothing
Okay,
to
okay,
do.
then what
Cars
does it
as
have?
being the working class,
It's
you guys are
about
oppressing the working
Lightning
class.
McQueen.
Go.
Honestly, Cars 2 shouldn't even exist.
I agree.
And Cars
Cars 3 should have
Cars
been
3
Cars 2.
was a fantastic
Okay, and
film.
what was it
hold
about?
on, hold on. I feel like if Cars 3 would have been Cars 2, it would have been too soon.
No, it would have
Yeah.
still been great.
No,
It would've
I
been a
agree.
good
There
time.
should have been the 3-movie arc, but the second one was just out of place. It was total left field.
Okay.
No, he still
explain
won the
Cars
race.
thing.
It's fine.
Man.
That's Cars has never been about winning since the beginning. The end of the movie,
you
he
missed
gets
the
last
first one.
place. What the fuck are you talking
It's
about?
not about winning. It's about fucking winning correctly. So it is about winning, stupid.
What the fuck? Are you full of shit, my guy? You're so stupid. You're so fucking stupid.
Mark, you were defending your stupid Cars movie 3. Go.
That's crazy. But okay. So
Cars 3 is about
Hey, he's
acceptance.
talking.
You're
Can you
old.
stop interrupting him?
I mean,
Could
just,
you
the,
just shut
just
the
that
fuck up?
one, just Cars 3, its own film had a better arc than whatever the fuck Cars 2 was.
And,
A
okay, you're
kick-ass
just stating
spy movie?
something.
That-
You're just stating something.
that.
Defend
Just a
it with
kick-ass
examples. Go.
Because Cars 3 is about accepting your old age, accepting the new age, and passing the torch.
So you can't accept that Mater has a fucking better movie?
Dude, all he does is joke.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You mean he's
saves-
comedic?
Oh my
He
god.
saves the Queen of England.
Yeah,
Oh
you're right.
my God.
That's not a big deal.
It's not.
It
And he
really
just wins
is.
the Prix. He wins,
Knighted by the Queen of England.
and he
all right?
wins an Indy 500, if I'm not mistaken.
Literally,
Right?
all that sounds literally
You're right.
of a cartoon off a Disney Channel.
Oh, I wonder what fucking company this was made by. Disney.
No, a Disney Channel movie, not a Pixar movie.
Yeah,
That should have
Disney
been a
Channel's
Disney
completely
Channel
different.
movie. 100%.
Where's Cars Land?
Not based off fucking Mater.
I said what? I said where?
DCA?
Disneyland. That's right.
Disney California
Same
Adventure.
thing.
What's your
No,
point on
it's-
that, though?
I know.
What's your point on that?
Disney, man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, but you're not
Disney.
gonna see Hannah Montana over there. Disney Channel is different from fucking. I get what you're saying.
Is your
It's a
argument why Cars 3 better is Hannah Montana, Fausto?
Are you fucking
Cars.
for real?
Cars
For real?
should have been on like Disney Channel. Is what we're
Fausto.
saying. Not with the title Cars 2. It should have been like Cars Mated Adventures.
Cars 3 Hannah Montana? Is that what you fucking want to see,
I mean,
Fausto?
hell, they even
That
made
was pretty
freaking little
cool.
cartoons of just Mater because they knew
They made
he's
like-
just a
yeah,
toon thing.
like shorts.
He's not a fucking something to be thought of in a big film.
Because he's fucking old and an older car?
no.
In the third one, Lightning McQueen becomes the older car. What's your point?
I'm saying that Cars 2 is a fucking far better movie than Cars 3. You get to
the most-
see another point of view.
It is
you
the
get to
most
see a character
shit
of the original
shittiest
movie.
Cars.
I mean, I can see why you would see that as long as you can go ahead and have opinions like yours.
But it's
Jose,
true.
Yes, keep going.
it's true.
It was a kick-ass spy movie.
There it is. You're going to hate on spy movies now?
Yes.
I mean, I can see how a person like you would hate on it.
Because why are we going from racing and hard and shit to just pew pew spy shit?
Why
And
not
then back
talking
to
cars?
going
Makes no
round and
sense.
round and round in a fucking circle? Is that what you want to see?
It makes
Multiple
no
fucking cars
sense.
just going in a circle. Oh, look, there's another car who goes even faster. Oh, look, his turns turns left even faster.
I mean, that's how it technically works in real life.
I can see how simple-minded creatures will love to fucking see
that they don't understand complexity
exactly of character development into improvement of an older generation
of how
of the
Mater
working class.
can get a girlfriend.
That is literally number 3. You are describing by your
What?
generic statements. You are describing the third one.
So the older generation did better than the new generation in Cars 3?
They did.
What?
Wait, no.
The newer generation did better than those.
Exactly.
That's
so
why.
it's not what I said. God,
You're saying
Marcus.
the old generation.
Jose Elias,
Oh,
please
no, I
continue.
heard that.
Yeah.
Dude, Mater gets fucking miniguns.
And a rocket, but jet
boosts,
engine.
rocket engines.
So he's gone far
He can
faster than
fucking fly.
Lightning McQueen ever did.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's crazy.
You know what's
huh?
so great about Cars 3? They ignored all that shit that happened in Cars 2.
100%.
Well, they
And
had
they
to.
really
They had to.
They
They knew
it
was
was spies.
They knew
They
it
had
was
to.
shit.
They had to because
play.
you know that
Mater is
Mater.
so stupid. He could have brought it up.
I mean, now you're insulting his intelligence just because
He
he's a less
has none.
intelligent creature.
First of all, don't act like he has intelligence. He got lucky. He's fucking retarded. I will use that fucking word
So
because
now we're
Mater is
bashing on
dumb
retarded
as shit.
cars?
It's like Mater reminds me of someone that I'm looking at
This
right
sounds
now.
so ableist of you, Fosso.
Exactly. Fuck. And then and first of all, Mater was far faster than Lightning McQueen it possibly could ever go. Go explain.
I don't see Lightning McQueen flying. That's all I'm saying.
or having jet engines in it. What exactly did fucking he do? Oh wow, he fucking put gravel. in the
I
fucking
really
pavement in
love
his
how
road.
this turned into Lightning McQueen versus Mater instead of Cars 3 versus Cars 2.
Because of course we're focusing on
What else was this gonna be about?
Exactly.
Anyways, Fausto,
Exactly.
what's the next topic, buddy?
What the fuck? Cars 3 and Cars 1 has heart while fucking.
We're not talking about Cars 1, we're talking about
2
Cars
is
2.
a
Let's stay
lazy
relevant.
eye.
Let's stay relevant. We're talking
Could
about
you
Cars
shut
2.
the fuck up about that, dude? I'm trying to prove points.
Okay. Poorly, but continue.
Okay.
You haven't given a good point yet.
And you have? That's why.
So further than you, yeah.
Okay, and what's your solid point?
That Cars 3 is the fucking better as movie.
A
Because
statement is your point? Fuck. Continue. Fausto.
Let him talk, Pablo. Just because you're
go,
throwing
go.
fucking statements,
I literally told
Okay,
you it
but-
has a better fucking arc.
that's
Just
a
by its
statement.
own.
But describe
film.
the arc.
That's a statement. Describe it.
So basically, the arc is him accepting himself from these newer cars, basically, where he cannot even. He tries to improve himself through the film where he knows he can't.
I get it.
But he meets this other car.
get
I
it.
believe her name was Cruz.
Yes.
She ends up meeting
Mexican
her,
lady.
and I mean, I believe she tries to coach him, but then realizes how she's actually a good car
I get
that
it.
could actually go against these other
I get
cars.
it. So basically,
He let his
it's a
ego
movie-
out
Yeah.
the way.
I get it.
Literally.
So it's a movie about how he's inferior and how another car takes over better. Okay.
Okay.
It's
And
the
that fucking
acceptance.
makes it a better movie than a
It
fucking
does
spy
make it a
movie with
better
animated
movie.
cars. I mean,
You don't
Because
get it.
it's-
Some of these cars get gadgets that make them fly. All right.
Oh my god.
They got fucking landmines in their fucking rims, and they can deploy them.
Deploy
And
it.
Finn McMissile has literal missiles in his headlights. He's like a fucking James Bond car.
and also
all
it
right?
reveals a fucking scam of gas, bro. You fucking like staying in this shit, bro.
Gas.
God.
If that's the case, the hippie was doing it since
Jose
the
Elias,
first
is this
movie.
the crowd we're with? Is this the crowd we're with?
No, the hippie was the only one that realized that the big oil dude was still big oil.
Yeah, I get that.
And yet you
Stupid fuck.
argue.
God, you stretch more than your actual fucking shirts, you know?
Moving on. Moving on, buddy.
Yeah, because you got nothing else to say.
I don't need to say anything.
I mean,
else.
all you guys
The
ever talk
fans
about
know.
is just the fact that
The
it's a
spy
spy
shit.
car,
Yeah,
and that it
it's
has
fucking-
weapons,
and it's cool.
And literally, there's really nothing.
Oh,
else
and a
to
spy
get
car
at.
movie isn't better than fucking another car that can go even
No.
faster.
Nobody wanted a spy
Another car
car
can make a
movie.
left turn even
wanted a
faster.
spy car
Oh,
movie.
wow.
For a spy car
Oh,
movie.
wow, a car can make a left turn
Nobody
even faster.
asked for a
Guess
spy
what?
car movie.
You're seeing a movie where the fucking main character gets outdated, outplayed, outran, and it's fucking trash. Okay? Great. Good job. Continue
That's all you
supporting
gotta
that
say
movie.
about Cars 2? What else is there?
Cars 2, no, about Cars 3, bro. Cars 2 was an awesome spy movie with intricate
Okay, I'm
gadgets,
asking-
science,
That's
revealing
all
the
you
big
gotta
oil.
say.
Fucking
Twist
scams,
endings.
exactly.
That's all you gotta say?
Science.
That's all you gotta
There's no
say.
scientific fucking thing about how the gas eventually fucks you up and you can become explosive. Fuck, Fausto. That's what? Mythologically.
And that's it, though?
Numbers and digits. No, it's
That's
science.
That's it.
Oh my.
That's it.
You need more?
I need more.
Okay, that's well. Guess what? You had Mater tunes for that. You didn't have another fucking car. Or you didn't have another movie about the fucking pretty car going around.
That's still
left
not
even
giving
faster.
me anything.
Guess what?
Give
If there
me
were to
more.
be a car 4, all it would be, another car can make a left turn even faster than that.
You're still not giving
No,
me
Cars
any
4 would be
point.
another spy movie.
It'd have
That's
to
the
be.
follow
It'd
pattern.
have to be.
I still don't know what you're not giving me
I'm
anything.
not surprised you're lost.
I know. I'm hearing nothing about the story or arc. It's just the gadgets are cool. The gadgets
Yeah,
are cool.
that's all I
That's
get
a
it.
Cool spy movie.
Yeah.
That's the whole argument. It's just a
Oh,
spy
you wanna
movie
see
versus a real
I get it.
film.
So a spy movie over a car that can make a left turn faster is better?
You haven't won me over.
With the
I don't
story.
need to. The viewers
With
know.
the story.
You're what?
Viewers know. The viewers know it's Cars 2's the least liked film.
Yeah, a spy movie's worse than a fucking car going left turn faster. Yeah.
If you want to dumb it down, yes.
Dumb
of
it down.
course.
That's a fucking plot. What's the plot then?
As we've described this 3 fucking times. It's about Lightning McQueen.
Being a slower left car turn. Yeah. And then?
It's like people who like
There's
Rocky.
a reason why you're stuttering.
It's like people
Go,
who
Hustle,
like
yeah.
Rocky. You got to see the training. You want to see the montages. You want to see him rise to the occasion.
And he didn't. He couldn't fucking be
Because
fast
he
enough.
put his
He
ego
couldn't
to the
fucking-
side.
Yeah, and he couldn't fucking do it still.
'Cause he put his
Another
ego
car
to
had
the
to take
side.
over the movie
That's
because
what-
guess what? Lightning McQueen ain't shit. He was great as a
Because
rookie
he put his
and
ego
sucked
to
the
the
rest.
side, my guy.
Yeah,
He
'Cause
didn't. He
knew-
kept winning for like a few years. That's why he got into that Italian fucking race.
Yeah, and no
in
one
Cars
wanted
2.
to see that, Fausto. That's what we made an awesome car spy movie with Cars 2. And then they finally saw what they wanted is the demise of the fucking piece of shit rookie he was.
For as much
So
as,
why didn't
for
they-
as much as McQueen states that Mater is his best friend, he's ashamed to be in public with them, and that was his arc in the second movie, coming to acceptance of Mater being weird and still being his
and
friend.
yet toss him aside by the third movie. Making the second one irrelevant. That's how bad they wanted to get rid of him. You're literally the story of Cars 2 happened in real life between 2 and 3.
What?
Cars 2 is a real stench.
How? It happened in real
Because-
wait, I'm sorry. It happened in real life?
Yeah. We
So,
was in the
I remember-
movies.
I forgot.
Was
On
in the
CB
movies.
On ABC7, they fucking showed Mater flying in the air, huh? That's fucking crazy, Fausto.
He's saying the story, the theme of the movie is of Lightning McQueen accepting Mater how he is, even though he's weird and different. But yet, by the third movie, he's just tossed aside again. Meaning that arc and story was made pointless.
Well,
You can't
Mater's
progress
not gonna
past
be training
perfection.
with Lightning
You
McQueen.
can't exactly, Mater. You can't.
He needs to
And
be-
Mater shouldn't be
perfection.
fucking having lasers and missiles, but
No,
yet,
he's out
But he
training.
did.
if he's faster than Lightning McQueen, why not fucking train with him?
Because he doesn't fucking need that. He's happy and content with
Because
who
he's a
he
secret
is.
super
Oh,
spy.
suddenly
Exactly.
having content is
literally
fucking...
makes no
You
sense.
guys really
'Cause
don't
he's a
understand the
secret
story.
super spy. That's
You
why.
guys have been
Stretching,
you
my
guys
guy.
have been repeating the same thing, had not
Because
giving
that's all we
another
need,
proof.
Mark.
No, you
That's
guys
all
don't.
we need. I know. I'm sorry. And what exactly is
So
your point?
now me
Oh
and
wow,
Mark
another
will be
car's faster than
defending.
Lightning Queen.
Now me and Mark will be defending
Speak,
Pixar.
Fausto. Fuck.
Me and Mark will defending Pixar versus Pablo and Joselias defending Dreamworks.
You mean the better storyline?
Oh my God.
God.
Anything the better this, the better that, the better. You
Okay, Fausto.
argue that Mark doesn't defend his shit. Then defend your shit, bitch.
Fausto,
defend your
you're
shit.
saying a lot
I
of
want to
shit.
hear it. I want to hear it. You're just saying a statement. You're just saying a statement.
You're good at
defend your
bitching.
shit.
You're good at bitching.
Oh,
Let's make a
that's saying
point.
that's
Let's
you,
make a
huh,
point, Fausto.
motherfucker. Defend your shit. What's
Fausto,
the better
you're good at
stories?
bitching.
How is this the better stories?
I don't even know where to start, bro.
Okay.
Because there's so many fucking reasons. But you're good at
So many
talking
reasons?
shit. Tell me a reason.
Megamind.
Of course. Let's just
So
start
we
there.
got
I
Toy
don't-
Story. We got The Incredibles. Keep
That's
going.
your argument.
I feel like
Keep going.
You have no argument either, Dick. Don't
going.
fucking question
Keep
our
naming more
argument.
movies.
If you have
I feel
no
like-
argument, all you said
Hey,
was
I have a question. I have a
Megamind. All you
question.
said was
I
fucking
have a question.
Megamind.
What was Kung Fu Panda? That was Pixar, right?
Okay.
Oh no, it was DreamWorks. You're
What was
right.
Cars 2? What was the greatest Cars movie? What was Cars? Yeah, obviously we did a theme of DreamWorks and Pixar.
can't
Pixar.
argue
Don't
that.
fucking argue
Fuck,
that.
you can't
See
argue
how
that.
you
Just
stretch
fucking
this
answer the
shit,
question,
dude? Shut
buddy.
the
It's
fuck
not
up.
that
Not just
fucking
that.
hard.
Pixar has
You
earned.
struggle to answer the question.
Pixar has earned much more
What's Cars
Oscars
2?
than
What's
fucking
Cars 2?
DreamWorks. DreamWorks
That's just
continues
because
to
it's
try,
Disney.
but I mean, Not even, dude.
Hold on.
what I'm
I
saying?
asked a
few.
question, Apollo. What's
What were
Cars
you
2?
saying?
What's Cars 2?
Huh?
What's Cars 2?
The best movie over 3. Keep going.
Okay, and what?
Fausto, I answered your question. If
No,
you're
you
not
didn't.
satisfied
What
with your
animation
answer,
company?
that's a personal problem.
What
Okay?
animation
What?
company is it from?
You don't know?
I'm asking
I
you.
don't know.
No, I'm asking if you don't know where it's
Oh
from.
my God!
No,
See what
I know.
mean?
That's what I would like for you to tell me.
Buddy, and how can you defend
Then
something
tell
you
me.
don't know about, man?
Tell me what it is then. I would love for you to tell me because I don't know.
I mean, just proof. It's so immemorable, the company, that he doesn't even know.
The
what he's
movie. I didn't see that.
defending. Cars 3? Yeah, I know.
Oh my God!
What is Cars 3?
Elias?
What animation company is that from?
If you don't know, why you defend it? Go.
Because I need to know. I don't
Jose
know.
Elias needs to
Inform us.
speak.
Inform us, please.
I mean, I'm not here to inform the ignorant. I'm here to go
Oh
and
my
defend.
God! No,
why
it's
DreamWorks is
inform the
better.
argument.
That is
dumb
crazy.
bitch.
I feel like DreamWorks has the better sequels.
Okay, so we have.
I mean, we
Shrek
got Toy
2.
Story 2. We got Toy Story 3. I mean, Toy
That's
Story
a
4.
trilogy.
Okay.
And I mean, we're even getting into Toy Story 5 soon.
That's just
Yeah.
one franchise, though.
I also
We
feel like
have-
they overstay their welcome after
We got
3.
Incredibles 2.
That was not that great.
Come on, bro. Do not defend
Incredibles 2 was actually
It
not
was
that bad.
fun.
It's not as bad as people claim it is, but it's not good either.
Yeah,
It's not good, but it's
good.
not that bad either.
But you're not going to bitch about Shrek 1, 2, or 3, or 4. But anyways,
I bitched about 3 pretty hard.
I mean, one of the things is that we have more original content as well.
how so?
Yeah, more
So-
original stories.
How so?
What do you mean, how so?
DreamWorks, we adapt more.
Well, you
better
guys tend to have
stories.
more sequels because you guys don't have originality.
Or we better adapt stories.
Or we just simply
But don't
started
have
something
originality.
so good it can continue. You know?
That's what Pixar's so great because they have originality. That's what that makes them so good.
Sure.
It does.
Original Pixar.
Huh?
Original Pixar.
Original Pixar.
Oh, there's a division.
Current Pixar. Oh, it's like
Fuck whatever, Fausto.
No, because like right now, Pixar feels like more
A
like
ball
with their
drop.
sequels feel more like cash grabs, other than
They're
following
cash
Good
grabs. I know
stories,
some of them
following the
have been because
continuity
they're,
of the story
some of them
and
have
all
been on demand. People have been asking for Incredibles too. I mean, Toy Story. Nobody really
Tell me how
cares
they
anymore.
deliver.
well. To be fair, Pixar was better when they didn't make sequels.
That's
Yeah.
why. That's why they had.
and that was their
originality.
arc for a long
So-
time.
so wait, your
They want
argument
to
why
make, when they want to make solo movies,
Yeah, when
and
Pixar when Pixar was making their solo movies, they're fantastic.
they're top tier. I agree.
But when with DreamWorks, I feel like they make the better sequels.
I cannot argue that one. You got us there.
Okay, then
But
what are
as
you
far-
trying to defend?
Shut the fuck up.
That Pixar, one area is sequels. You got us there. I will admit that. You got us
I
there.
want to hear Pablo talk more.
I'm glad.
I would love to hear him talk less.
No,
I'll
because
respect
I
that.
would love to see him deep himself more into the whole to really.
Because DreamWorks, besides, I want to say Shrek, is always about the cutesy. Trolls.
How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Well, that's not cutie. I'm saying that's
Oh,
yeah.
kinda. They animated Toothless, a vicious animal, and dragons to be kind of cute.
Well, they
You mean
made
the death
Toothless
and maul
cute.
of creatures, but okay.
They made Toothless cuter, but all the dragons are more intimidating.
The
Relative.
big ones, sure, but not the regular size ones.
Well,
The
There's a
smaller
small
ones.
dragon?
all small,
Even like-
they're small dragons.
Yeah.
No. But
Like,
I'm saying,
you remember the huge ones that
you mean the
pop up?
alpha ones?
The alpha, yeah, those are huge, but then the regular ones are just like tiny
The
compared to.
medium-sized ones.
You mean the baby ones?
The
I'm not
medium-sized
talking about
Right.
babies
I
either.
think
but
the smallest ones.
even
are,
the humans are like rounded off and shit, you know.
yeah.
And that's what I mean. Like you try to make it kind of cutesy.
Well, it's marketable.
Exactly. Pixar in the early days didn't give a shit about that. If it matched the story, it'll match the story. And they went for a little bit of like ruggedness if the story needed to be. And I don't feel like DreamWorks goes that route
Okay, we had a civil conversation.
for once.
He's not gonna let me talk. What do you mean? Well, I mean, I did already said a few. I mean, one of them being that, I mean, like I said, originality. Of course, they did have more originality. Oh my god, I can't even talk anymore. Anywho, also they have actually won more awards than DreamWorks has, and most of it.
Award shows are bullshit.
yeah.
I don't agree with that one.
Really? And how
Yeah.
so?
Your partner doesn't agree, bro. When
In
when
this
that happens,
aspect.
you make a good point.
like all the Oscars and all that. It's not necessarily like the actual better ones, but more of like.
I know. So you're gonna argue, Boss Baby should have won that year?
Boss Baby didn't win.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
Boss Baby won like an Oscar or something.
Truthfully,
for
I don't
best as
remember.
animation.
I truly don't remember.
Don't
that.
believe it did.
But I believe that was a DreamWorks movie over Pixar.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
What was it going against that year? Because I don't remember Boss Baby winning.
Because didn't Monsters Inc. lose the year they came out?
no, it's
Because I remember them kind of animating them into the Oscars and them looking kind of.
They probably might have lost on the second movie.
No, it was the first one.
you guys keep talking. I'm looking.
Because I'm curious to know what I was like, what?
Because, like, for example, like, would you say that, like, Leonardo DiCaprio, he just won his first Oscar recently. Do you think that that was fair? That was only till recently? Like, none of his other roles. Like, do you think that it's not biased in some way?
I can say yes, but at the same time, it's not just that. What they tend to look at is more of how much of I don't want to say credibility either. I don't think that's also an
'Cause I
appropriate
feel like
word.
it's more of like whoever didn't annoy or
Piss off the
Piss
majority
off.
crowd.
It's more like
not the crowd. It's more of like
captured-
the people actually voting for him.
Oh, like the Academy.
The Academy.
It's
yeah.
it's like what captured the character more to them,
the
what
Academy.
appealed to the Academy more.
Yeah, and I feel like it's not
Well,
necessarily true to like what the majority like non.
well, I mean that's why they have the People's Choice Awards. That's completely different.
Is that not Nickelodeon?
I'd be lost in that too, bro.
People's Choice Award is the one that the word that people like to pick. The Oscars is picked by the Academy, so that's completely different.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You've cleared that up because I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me neither, yeah.
I assumed they were all the same thing.
No,
Yeah,
they're
same
not.
here.
They're completely different. There's different awards for different things.
okay. Then this is irrelevant.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's why the Academy, which is the Oscars, is what's being picked by. I don't want to say higher ups, but more people who's like been in the industry longer. Who
Movie
know.
snobs.
Yeah, that's why they have something different called the
Yeah.
People's Choice Awards or the MTV Movie Awards, because that's what the general public is picking.
Yes.
Yes.
But the thing with animation awards is that they're not nominating them by genre or anything
or style.
or style.
Just,
There's-
No, it's just animation.
Together.
Yeah, and animation isn't a genre; it's a medium.
Okay.
So I'm saying it's not fair to put all of animation in one category.
But they're all animated though.
Yeah, but it's not.
when it comes to
but
Pixar
there's
and DreamWorks, they are all 3D animated.
yeah, but it's a medium. It's not.
It's still considerable as an animated film though.
Yes, but it's not.
That's why they
they're all
categorize them
not
as animated.
the same.
Even for that one film.
Well,
that
if it-
I
Okay,
get
hold on.
I get it when it's like a hand drawn versus like
No,
a
hold on.
3D model. Okay.
Is horror like, say for example, is the genre of horror?
Oh,
would-
slash
yeah.
the subgenres.
So if it's, would it be?
Slasher thriller.
Would you have a comedy mixed in with the horror?
Huh?
Yeah, what about it?
No,
No.
Wait, what?
Would there be a comedy mixed in with the horror?
In the category.
Oh, like
of
scary
voting,
movie
like that.
essentially. Oh, would scary movie ever be in a horror genre
Kind of,
nomination?
or would you have like
No.
a
Would you ever have it in a genre award choice of comedy? Would you throw in a horror there too? No, right?
No.
No, you would
That's
never
what he's
see
trying to
like an
go into.
MCU movie.
You'll never see that. You'll never see.
Okay,
I mean,
and
the
that-
only
that's
way you'll
enough of
that's
what
my-
Jose's
the only
saying.
way you'll see an MCU movie is when it's like the VFX. That's it.
like, and that's my gripe with it is that they're not separating the animation by genre. They're just clumping it all into animation, even though they're separate genres.
Yeah, but I don't think there's like enough movies that come out to have those separate genres for the year.
Yeah, but I'm saying that they shouldn't be in animation as just animation. It should be in whatever genre they're in.
But that is the genre. The animation is the genre.
No, it's a medium. It's not a genre.
I see what he's saying. So like,
So when when a true crime animation, you feel like it should be.
It should be in the true crime category, not just animation.
I understand in that section is they only keep it as animation because it was the way it was made as an animated film.
So for
That's the only reason why
so
they keep
for
it as
example,
animation.
Yeah.
But I understand why you're saying, oh, okay, you know, this is a horror-based animation film. It should be under the horror category, which they will initially. But it's still considerable as animation because it was still done by computers in what do you call it, through the whole system they had to do.
So let's just say in 2007, like for best spy thriller, we have 007, Cars 2. That's what you want?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a spy
that
movie.
makes no
I
sense.
disagree strongly on that one.
That wouldn't make sense because then the animation film wouldn't even win at all. That's why they made an animation category specifically just for them. Yeah, it just wouldn't work out. Then they would win nothing.
I get what you mean because of that, but it's I guess because people see animation as it's a kid's thing.
No, it's what they're
doing. That's a feeling thing.
It's more of a they're trying to give appreciation of the work that they did for that animation film. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
You can't compare an actual live action scene and explosion to a animated one.
Basically, what I feel like he's trying to state, and I agree with him, is that you want to go ahead and side movies of genre and or themed in a similar topic. Maybe you're right. Maybe there could be best spy animated movie and best,
but their work wouldn't be appreciated.
Huh?
The whole point is for their work to be appreciated. That's why they put it all categorized in one section.
Happen.
No, it wouldn't.
What?
If you're putting someone's work that was done only through computer compared to someone who did something in front of a camera, that's a completely different thing.
Let's be realistic. If you had if you had the movie 007 Casino Royale or whatever against Cars 2, you're gonna argue that Cars 2 has a chance.
I go what you mean.
Cream. It would get fucking creamed. And at that point, that's a laughing
I feel like maybe that's a bit of a stretch just because we started to throw animation out there. I feel like a better explanation of that would be more like don't see when it comes to animated and real, let's keep it separate in themed.
Yeah, but the thing with that is that there's not enough
of the same themes when it comes to animation. That's why animation gets lumped together. I agree with you, Academy.
You agree with you?
It's like finally.
No, I go.
We got him. Yeah. All of a sudden, you start getting feels and shit.
Like I said, the Academy is just the appreciation of their work. That's basically what it is. It's not a People's Choice Award type of thing.
So best film could be Cars 2 and 007. That's not an issue.
So you agree that just because Pixar got more awards doesn't make it better?
It does make it better. Because the
Academy. It's the
Academy is appreciating their work more for what they've done compared to Dreamworks
that year.
Oh, so you're just stating, okay? No, that's cool. I got it.
They do. They always, whenever they bring a new film out, it's usually new technology that they're using.
Not always.
Majority of the time, because they work alongside with Apple, and Apple always like to adapt with different things every year.
Like I don't. To me, the argument being like, oh, what has more awards from the Academy?
That's not. Look,
doesn't have weight to me personally because I feel like the Academy is just fucking bunch of bullshit people.
So would you say that Academy's on point?
The eye look at the camera. That's great.
So the Academy is that are you siding with what the Academy decides?
Not all the time, but
so why would you bring that up as an argument?
But like I said,
because there are more movie snobs that agreed that in terms of the year when it came to Pixar versus DreamWorks, Pixar usually is kicking DreamWorks ass.
But if you're stating that you don't necessarily agree with the Academy, why are you going to use it to your supposed argument?
Who? Me or
this
him?
guy?
No, he's saying he agrees with the Academy.
I know, and you do?
Oh, not always. Well, he's saying before when I saw it was like voted.
Can you guys
by
get on
whoever.
the same page?
He's trying to readjust his answer.
Yeah, I was saying
Give him a sec.
before I wasn't with him, but now I am.
Okay.
Now that I was informed by him that the Academy is a bunch of movie snobs and not necessarily whoever votes for it votes for it.
So you believe that what the Academy believes is always the best?
As in always, there
it's
are
a yes
things
or no question.
No, it's not. As in life, there's always a gray. There's always something I could agree with you in, and there's something I cannot agree with you. Just because I agree with you in one subject doesn't mean I'm going to agree with you with all subjects.
Okay.
And that's how we feel about the Academy.
And that's how I feel too. That just because they won awards doesn't necessarily. I feel it's a better movie.
An argument that he brought up, not necessarily.
I think we're on the same page, right?
No, you just keep going back in circles again. I give you the answer, and then you bring up that question again.
You're
And
like a
just
politician who just rephrases a question to rethrow it, and then
that's literally what you're doing.
So because I'm agreeing with what you guys are saying now,
you're not agreeing with them.
what are you, we all agreed that not the Academy doesn't necessarily always get it right. Correct?
You know, because we're humans and we don't agree with everything 100%. Yes.
So because like
so for example, let's just say
So your argument is that I don't agree with the Academy decides, but on this case it does work.
Right.
So let's say in 2008, I obviously don't know if Megamind went against Up.
Okay.
And I personally feel like Up was the better movie. And the Academy went with Up. It validates it. My opinion. But if the Academy went with Megamind, then I'm like, oh, cool, it won, but it doesn't validate my opinion.
Copy. So when the Academy agrees with your opinion, you agree with it. But when
as with fucking anyone else would ever do with any fucking argument ever. Yes.
I'm just saying. Okay. So only when the Academy
depends on the year. It's the year. Out of 2013, what was the best film? Obviously, I'm not going through every category. Where's the DreamWorks versus Pixar? He's just saying out of most years, Pixar's on top when it comes to the Academy.
Facts. Pure facts.
So let's name our franchises. We have Toy Story, Incredibles, Up,
Ratatouille,
Wall-E.
We also have what?
Turning Red, Inside Out,
and Turning Red. What else? The Incredible
Luca. Yeah.
The Good Dinosaur
Luca.
was
Soul.
Pixar too, right?
The Good Dinosaur. I mean, majority of these movies technically won it.
And then what about your friends?
Shrek, Puss in Boots.
Shrek was one of the only ones that actually won.
Okay.
Were you sitting?
Okay.
Were you listening?
I was naming franchises. I was just naming Pixar franchises. I was gonna have them name their own franchises.
So we got Puss in Boots,
Shrek.
Well, Shrek and Puss in Boots is together.
Megamind.
Yeah,
It's the same.
No.
It's the same universe.
Same universe.
I mean,
It's the same universe.
And then you
Yeah,
could
but then
argue that all
story plot-
Pixar is the
Yeah.
same universe.
because there's literally the whole theory of Pixarverse.
No,
What?
it's like Cars 2 when they focus on a side character. It's the same universe. Oh, we didn't say Cars actually. We're not gonna say there's Cars and there's Cars 2. It's not a separate universe. It's
I wasn't
We
gonna
never
list
said
like
something like that.
Shrek 2, Shrek 3.
no, but Puss is in the same universe as Shrek.
But it's not in continuum.
Yeah, it's not a sequel.
No, but it's a
It's-
character that showed up on Shrek, so it makes it valid as the same universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So because if a character was so good that they were able to develop other movie series, it's not going to be validated?
What do you mean?
Correct. We're not validating them as separate. It's one.
Yeah.
I feel like it should be 2.
But I mean,
Okay, fine. If you guys put it as 2, okay, continue on. You guys have a shorter list anyways.
yeah. If you know them better than me,
It
probably.
was, Shrek, Puss in Boots. We have Megamind, the How to Train Your Dragon series, The Croods,
Yeah.
Yes.
Kung Fu Panda.
Just because you guys are nowhere near us trolls. All right, we'll take that for Puss in Boots. So you're at 6 franchises versus us at 10. And out of your 6 versus our 10, we have better films.
More better.
Better, stronger, longer.
I disagree. I feel like I enjoyed more DreamWorks movies than I did Pixar.
And I mean, your thoughts is valid.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree. Of course, there's pretty good DreamWorks movies. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, of course.
But in the long run, Pixar does tend to have a more, I don't want to say,
Sturdy lineup.
yes, it does have more of a sturdy lineup.
I don't think lineup would be the right word.
Franchises.
I don't know. And personally, I feel like with DreamWorks, I feel more emotional attachment to the characters than I did in Pixar movies.
Oh, wow.
And development, definitely. character development? Like you get to see more of the characters and whatnot, and a bit more in depth.
I feel like the heart for me is like How to Train Your Dragon, and what was the other one? Kung Fu Panda.
And Shrek.
Shrek.
That's because he doesn't want to agree because of the argument
no,
earlier.
You don't want to put Shrek, bro?
I don't, because when I put on Shrek, it's to laugh.
But if you don't put Shrek, you're not gonna go and include Puss in Boots. And now we're gonna say that Puss in Boots 2 wasn't a fucking amazingly cinematic,
to me,
VFX
it's
movie.
not about heart. Essentially, Shrek. It's more like I see the contradiction. Love.
Huh?
Like there's no heart to the movie. It's just like about love. The movie doesn't have heart. I know I'm not making sense.
Yeah.
I know I'm not making sense.
But yet you continue.
Because I don't know how else to explain it. I'm trying to think about it. I don't know how else to explain it.
Okay.
Because Kung Fu Panda has the heart. It's not about love or anything. It has heart. Same with How to Train Your Dragon. Doesn't necessarily have love about it, but it has heart to it. The heart of Hiccup, the heart of fucking Toothless, the heart of the town or whatever.
And to try to
but
go
Shrek,
and
I don't
defend
feel
yours.
that.
Okay, but trying to defend yours, and you feel that Toy Story does have that, and
Toy
all
Story
the
has
other
heart.
ones.
Up has heart.
Monsters
Inc. has heart. Up.
Wally,
For a robot, it has heart.
Ratatouille.
Yeah.
The heart for food. His
I feel like
cooking.
Ratatouille is more of a passion.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, It's the same coin,
It's around
different
there.
sides.
What about the Croods?
No, I didn't see that.
The cruise was really fun. I enjoyed it.
It's fun.
It's a fun
but
movie, but it doesn't have that heart.
The heart, yeah.
I disagree.
And his heart what makes the movie better.
The Incredibles
or good?
actually does kind of have the heart because the heart of their family,
Yeah.
the love between each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that-
It's what makes it more memorable for me. Well, obviously you're gonna have your funny movies, haha, throwaway. That's what The Cruise is. It's a ha kind of throwaway movie.
and that's Shrek for you.
Kinda.
I feel like it's a mixture of a few different things.
It's a
I think
mixture, yeah.
that's
It's
what
not a
makes it a little
solid-
bit more difficult. But that's what makes it a little bit more difficult. But it does have a mixture of variations of it.
So what do you feel made the Shrek series so successful?
The fuck you to Disney, it was different. It was not afraid to
It was
move towards the
different.
raunchy.
It was just different. It's not. It's following the whole.
It's not rainbows and
idea-
butterflies.
Yeah, it's like following the whole idea, like you said, the whole Disney princesses thing, but just in a different tone, different thing, like in a ugly person's perspective.
Yeah.
That's mainly what it is, and that's what captured a lot of people because a lot of people can relate to that. I'm sorry, but it's true. That's why it's beloved by so many.
Okay.
That's why Mike Myers was a perfect cast.
I mean, originally it wasn't supposed to be, but I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it was like originally supposed to be a different actor.
Do you know who?
Something Farley, but he ended up passing away.
Oh.
He was
Oh
supposed to
yeah, I
be
remember
Shrek.
that. Yeah.
Chris Farley. Yeah.
He was supposed to be Shrek, but
Oh, wow.
yeah. Fun fact: he actually almost finished the movie. He did more than half of the voiceover of that movie until he ended up passing away, and then ended up switching it to Mike Myers.
Oh, damn. I
Yeah.
did not know that. That's crazy.
Mhm.
I would like to see that. Like just to
Like
hear
the
it.
They have
rough
a
cut.
YouTube on YouTube. They have a scene where he actually voices the Shrek character.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's in drawings, but I mean, it's still he does the voice of the Shrek that was going to be.
Well, guys, let us know what you guys prefer, Pixar or DreamWorks, but also our other fights of Davy Jones versus Barbossa, Lilo and Stitch versus Lion King, Kung Fu Panda and Shrek, and the controversial Cars 2 versus Cars 3. Mark, your Instagram?
Remember,
it's
you're
gonna
calling
be-
your movie controversial.
I'm dead. You can find me at Mr. Movie _Fangor.
All right, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And we'll see you on the next one. Laters.